We'll go to IDE. With this IDE, what I'll do is I'll click on my package. I'll click on my package. Either I can have here itself, or else I can simply click on the folder, that is your lab programs. I don't want the package what I'm doing right now. So what I'll do is I'll simply have like second program. I'll simply have second program. It can be anything. I can simply have second program. If you observe, there is a one more package created here. There was one more package created. Inside this, I need a class. Inside this, I need a class. I'll simply give the customer. I simply give the customer. I'll tell why I have given the. Hope your people are able to see this. As soon as you create a class inside the package, that package name will come here directly. So what I'll do is I've copied it. I have just directly copied it. I'll just make you people to see the differences. So here I have, like, I'm just taking this example. So we know that already we have seen the explanation for this program. So here I have a class for only the customer. I have the class for only the customer. So here I've done with this. So I've created a file with customer. I have created a class with customer, and inside the same package, observe carefully, inside the same package, I need one more class. I have not clicked on the lab programs. I have clicked on the package. Now here I'm creating a new class, and this class name is, for me, it is supposed to be customer main. It is supposed to be customer name. If you observe carefully, as soon as I give a class name as a customer name main, even the file name will become the customer main itself. So what I'll do is, since I already have a class here, I have simply copied here. That's it. I have copied. I simply pasted. So now I just start executing this. Clear? I have created an object. Observe carefully. Whatever we have done, that's what I'm trying to tell from the first program. What we are trying to do is, throughout your program, what we are trying to do is, we have a class where all the things are kept. Like, this class consists of so many variables. This class consists of so many variables. Even we call this as members. All these things, this class consists of all these things are called members. Like what we have, this class consists of, this class, customer class consists of, it consists of two variables. It is of type string. One is DOB, it is date of birth. The other one is name. And next, I'm creating an object for scanner class in order to take an input from the user. So that is what I'm trying to do is, I've taken, this is user to take an input from the user. That is what I'm doing here through the object. You know this next line is available in the scanner OBJ. So next part, what I'm trying to do here is, I'm simply taking the input. After, as soon as I've taken the input here, I'm just placing it in, I'm just placing this in name. So the string, whatever you enter, it will be placed in name. So in this case, I have given the string as my name. And next, in this case, the date of birth, I have given it as my date of birth the same way, right? This is the input I give. And we have a tokenizer class, and for that tokenizer class, we are creating an object st. In that it is used to read. You know that a token is the smallest unit of your any programmers. So that is what I'm trying to do. So your customer class consists of 4 members. One is to read the data. The other one is to display the data. This program is so simple that they are asking, as soon as you enter the name and as soon as you enter the date, which is of this format, it has to be displayed. the delimiter what you have between your month and date and your year, it has to be displayed with the some other things, like you have to make use of some other delimiter. That is what it is. It can be done by, it can be done by your next to, actually it will be splitted. This will be done by your splitter. So here you are giving, it is used to this string tokenizer. What actually it does is it takes, it simply takes till whatever the delimiter you have specified. This is a string what you have given. In this case, the input will be this one, like 02/04/1988, and it will just truncate till the delimiter. I'll just show you the execution. You'll understand it later. So it is tokenizing. Every time whatever you are doing, instead of this slash, you are replacing with comma. Instead of this slash, you are replacing with comma. That is what I'm trying to do. We'll do one thing. We'll try to execute this program. So observe carefully. This class consists of only a data members. This class, whatever I have created, the customer class, it consists of 4 members. It consists of 4 members. One is, 2 are variables and the other 2 are functions. The other 2 are user defined function. Your read data and display data is a user defined function. And next thing what I'm trying to do is I'm creating an object for this customer class in a customer main. I'm creating an object for this customer class in this customer main. The very first question what you get is, sir, can we create? Is there any link between these two classes? As already said, I have said that these two classes are there in the same package by name second program. Maybe in your manual that may be a different. Maybe in the manual that may be the different. Listen carefully. Listen to me properly. If these two classes are not there in the same package, you will not get the output. It should be in the same package. How do you make it to be in the same package? This is how it is. You have to make sure that while creating a class itself, you are creating that class inside that package itself. If you remember it, or else whenever I have shared the video with you people, you can repeat and you can see this. What I'm trying to do is, in the beginning itself, I'm creating 2 classes which belongs to this package. That is what it is. This package consists of 2 classes. One class is the information about the customer. The other class is information, means it is used to create an object for the previous class. I'm creating an object for this class so that you know that whichever the functions which are available in this class, for that to be used, to invoke that, what you have to do is you have to simply create an object. That is what I'm doing. This object name can be anything. I'll repeat again. I don't have any issue. I'll repeat every time. This line is used to create an object. This line is used to create an object. There is a customer. There is a customer class. There is a customer class. For that class, you are creating an object by name obj. And usually we call this customer, the after the new operator what we have, we term it as default constructor. And here you are creating an obj, and this obj is created for this customer class, and you are invoking, you are calling the functions of this class. That is what it is. Since there are no errors, you can simply click on this. Simply click on this. You'll get the output as enter your name. I simply enter my name. After that, it will ask you to enter the date of birth. This is how I have to enter the date of birth. Now, what I'll give is, this is how it is. This is the output. After tokenizing, this will be the output. Observe carefully. Sir, is that the output has to be, is that the date of birth have to be given in this format only? Yes. I'll just check that one also. I'll make sure you people to check that one also. Okay, it has taken the null string. Let me execute again. I give my name now. I give my name. I give my name. I'll enter the date of birth. It is. What in case if I give like this? What in case if I give like this? It won't work. It won't work. Why? Because you have said in your program, in your program, you have said that the delimiter between the string, the delimiter in the date of birth is like this. If you are able to change your program like this, if you are able to change your program like this, now you can give in the specified way, like how you have done. You can give like this. Girish, taken another enter. Wait, I'll just try to give it. I'll execute again. So here the date of birth I'll give like this. It is hyphen, it is hyphen, and it is 1988. Now it works. You are able to see this, right? Normally they'll ask you to make the changes like this, and also they can ask you to give like this. Instead of having a comma, is it possible to give a slash? Where you have to do, it's so simple. While printing, instead of this you give it. I'm just changing your program. I'm just changing your program, just making you people to understand. So here I have to enter my name. That is Girish. So the date of birth what I give is 02 April hyphen 1988. So this is what it is. It depends on the program, whatever we do. This is what it is. This is your second program.